Hey there, Soul Shines. It's Michelle here, and I haven't been here for a while. I miss you. I actually recorded a video last week, and then everything shut off in the middle of that. I had an alarm go off, and it didn't. And when it was all said and done, I just didn't feel like it was something I wanted to upload. So I may do that subject again. May not. We'll see how it goes. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about astrology. No, I'm not super acquainted with astrology, but I know enough. Excuse me, I have an itchy nose. I know enough to know that there's a lot more to astrology than what your sun sign horoscope thing says. I don't fully resonate with my horoscope, like the Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius, and I don't fully resonate with it. There are aspects of it I'm like, I can kind of see that. But when you get talking to somebody who's actually studying in astrology, you find out there's so many other factors, and it explains why there is so many other areas that affect me that I resonate with more, and actually explain why my sun sign I don't feel as much like a Sagittarius as a lot of Sagittariuses do. So that's interesting. Apparently I have a lot of Scorpio in my charts. I don't fully know what that means. But today I had a wonderful conversation with somebody who does horoscopes. Not horoscopes, sorry. She uses astrology to help you understand who you are and help you to kind of deal with some areas of your life. Help you to find areas to healing, areas to do different things. And right now she is offering a course. Okay, so let me tell you the story of this. I hear about kind of courses all the time. Like somebody will do a money course, and I'm like, oh, that would be cool. Somebody will do a relationship course, and I'm like, oh, that would be cool. Rarely do I ever feel like I'm supposed to be in one. Sometimes I really want to, and then it doesn't happen. But most of the time, I don't really feel that super drawn to them. However, when she announced her course, she's doing a relationship one. I think it starts this weekend. I'm not 100% sure about the dates, but when she sent an email out about that, I started crying because I couldn't pay for it. First time in my life I've ever cried because I couldn't do a course. I just knew that her course would be the answer I was seeking, and my finances are so bizarre right now. So we had a chat because I sent her an email. I know this person in person. That sounds weird to say. I do. I met her in real life. She's absolutely adorable. Stunning eyes. I can only think of one set of eyes that are as much or more stunning, and that's one of my daughters. Just absolutely stunning eyes, and she's just so beautiful, and she's so sweet. And we have the same religious point of view, which is kind of nice. But I don't think this is about religion anyway. She's not definitely a person who is going to hold religion against somebody. She's actually a Sagittarius as well, which is kind of fun. Can help me understand why we're different from each other and some of the things that we have in common. So today she was talking, I was asking her if she knew anything that could help me with a certain aspect of things. So in my religious background, we believe in a Heavenly Mother and a Heavenly Father, and I was taught to pray to Heavenly Father. And I've struggled with that for the last little while, but every once in a while I'll try praying to Heavenly Mother, even though I wasn't taught to do that. And when I pray to Heavenly Mother, I am just filled with so much sweet spirit. It's incredible. So much love. And so I was just like, how can I get that with Heavenly Father as well? And what can we do for this? And so she looked at my chart again, and she talked about having Capricorn in my north node. Apparently the north node has to do with like your purpose, your direction, the place you're going to head to in life, some of the lessons that you chose to experience here in life. So like before we came to earth, I believe that we all chose experiences that we wanted to experience here. And a lot of those are our toughest and hardest areas of struggle. And apparently, that's what this is. So, as I was kind of reading about Capricorn, I was getting angry. I was like, oh, I just don't even want to go here. And it's the same thing I've been angry about for a while. I want to be a stay-at-home mom, and I just want to stay with my kids all the time. And like, there's a part of me that's drawn to help people. And I get angry at that part of me. I get really angry at that calling to help people. I get really angry when I feel it prompted to start a group or things like that. So I'm really triggered by this whole Capricorn and the North Node thing, because that is that same area. It's the entrepreneurial spirit. It's that providing for myself, independence, all those things that I'm like, eh. So that was interesting to hear, and gives me an area to heal. And that's exactly what Naomi's plan for people is to help you find what's going on in an area by using your birth chart to help you see that where different planetary alignments were, what energy was in the world when you were born into the world. Pretty interesting stuff. Every time I've actually delved into my own chart beyond just my sun, then I find things that I'm like, that's eerily crazy. That is so me. And when you put them all together, it's like, okay, that's me. And it also explains why sometimes it feels a little tug of war inside sometimes, because one aspect is pulling me here and the other aspect is pulling me here. Interestingly enough, because I was thinking about this and I was thinking about some of that masculine energy that comes with the Capricorn and that providing for yourself stuff, and then I went to physical therapy, and the knee I broke is actually my left knee, which is kind of a spiritual feminine side of your body. And that's typically what happens. And so I'm sitting there in physical therapy going, okay, so if I'm really angry about this masculine stuff, what is going on the feminine? And I realized that I've been angry at myself for being so feminine. Angry at myself because my call to be a mom sometimes outweighs my call to help other people. And I realized that there's like this, it's so much anger at myself there. And wow, what an opportunity for healing that is. I had no clue that I was so angry at myself for being who I am. Explains a lot, a whole lot. And I'm hoping that little awareness can help me actually finish healing and step more fully into my purpose in life. I'm excited for it. Anyway, Naomi's doing this relationship thing. It's right around $500. I think it's like $497 or something like that. And I really want to be in it. I might have a way to be in it, which would require the people being in it. I'm going to see if I can find the link to her course thing that she's doing, so you guys can go read more about it. Check it out if you feel inspired to do it. I'm gonna find the link and put it in the description box, or a comment. If I don't get it in the description box, I will get it either in a comment or a description. I promise it will be somewhere. Hey, if I'm really fancy and on the ball, I might even put it in an iCard. We'll see. That takes a lot of effort that I may or may not have. The other thing that's going on, so I actually have a challenge going this month. It's only $11.11. And to join this challenge, right now it's pretty much set in a Facebook group, but I'm open to doing it through email if people don't want to be on Facebook. I am going to respect that choice and find a way to do it. So we've been going for a few days. There are already 3 healings. I did a healing on the first day. I did it for the whole thing. I did a healing on the second day for a few days, and then I did a healing yesterday for another few days. So like every 3 days or so, I'm doing a healing in the group. So even if you don't learn anything in my challenge, if you want to be a part of it and get access to a lot of freaking healings, a lot of amazing healings for just $11.11, come join us. I will also put the link to that in the description box and comment or iCard, wherever I put whatever. I will put that there. I'm really excited for that. I know that there are still people that are being called to that group, and I'm really excited for that. I'm loving this opportunity to help myself. To help myself and help others, because I find that when I lead others on a challenge, I step up in a way that I wouldn't step up if I wasn't the leader. And so that's part of what I am doing. It's like, okay, I'm leading out in this challenge. I'm making sure we're getting the healings. I'm making sure I'm sharing some information. Everything that I am talking about in that group, I'm applying in my own life. And I'm really excited about that. So there's also some kind of message like every single day in October. So it's pretty awesome. We'll see what happens for November. But for right now, I'm focused on now, right? So I'm going to get done here. I've got some stuff to do at home and upload this video, find a couple links for y'all. I love you guys so much. And if you haven't really delved into astrology, may I suggest that, that you talk to Naomi. She is really, really good at what she does. She's really amazing. She just has the sweetest energy. She's also got a go-get-em personality, so it's a really fun combination. And I really like her. I think you guys would too. So she is who I would suggest for information on astrology. So I will make sure to link. I will look at her link, and if it doesn't have information for other ways to get a hold of her, I will put that there too. All right, everybody, I love you so much. Remember to let your light shine big, bright, live, and beautiful. Be the incredible you that you were created to be, and I will see you guys next time.